Alright, this is the aFe Quantum intake for the Ford Transit. I posted a video up about this a while ago. And how I modified it to get more airflow. Because the tuner, he basically said that there's not enough air coming in, and there wasn't enough fuel coming in for more power. So obviously we added this upgraded fuel pump, the high pressure fuel pump. And I got the tubing and these adapters. It's from that company Rigid, and I actually chopped these adapters up to make just a solid opening. Otherwise it's like some sort of a tapered nozzle that the hose goes into. But it's best to do this before you install the Airbox, because you're going to have to take off like all of these pieces here and the big plastic intake for your HVAC, your AC and heat, fresh air intake. So that stuff has to be removed for the install of the Airbox anyway, just because it's too big. And just drill a couple of holes, add those adapters. I used well, the ones on the Airbox, I ended up using nuts and bolts because I ran out of space and couldn't get the nut plates to fit in there. So yeah, drill a couple of holes in your Airbox and bolt up those adapters. And then same with the bottom of your heater and air conditioner air intake, this huge plastic piece. I just use the nut plates and some screws to bolt the adapters in, and then just run some tubing. That's how we've got additional air, colder air. Although if you're sitting and idling or going really slow, engine, I guess the engine bay heat will heat soak your hood, and then you will start to get warmer temperatures going into your air intake. But as soon as you start moving, the air temperature basically goes to what the outside temperature is, and you're able to get decent power. But if you're just sitting idling, everything is getting heat soaked here, and then your temperatures will go up, and you won't be able to make the big power. But yeah, once you get a little movement, everything cools down nicely and you get plenty of air, and then you can hopefully find somebody to tune your vehicle and get the greater power output. The whole point of doing the modifications to begin with. But that's it. Pretty easy to do while you have the parts out of the vehicle.